The size of ocean liners has increased by about 50% in just the past decade, as measured by their gross tonnage. Have a look. In its day, the Titanic was the largest. It could carry 3,320 passengers and crew. The Costa Concordia had a capacity of 4,900. And the largest today, the Allure of the Seas, holds 8,700. How do you evacuate a ship that large? We asked Mark Strassmann to look into it.
The Emerald Princess was in Fort Lauderdale today preparing for a 10-day Caribbean cruise. The ship stands 20 stories tall, similar in size to the Costa Concordia. 15 decks carry more than 4,000 passengers and crew. Roughly 100 megaships carry at least 2,000 passengers. That's 40% of the world's cruise fleet. For cruise companies, building bigger ships can increase profits by lowering construction costs by $50,000 per passenger. Michael Cry is an executive with the Cruise Lines International Association, an industry trade group. He points out 16 million people cruise every year safely.
In this case, this was very much an anomaly. It wasn't, the record of the industry has been outstanding for many years.
The international safety standard requires a crew to evacuate all cruise passengers within 30 minutes of an order to abandon ship. It took 14 hours to rescue the last person off the Costa Concordia, which is half the size of the Allure of the Seas, the most mammoth cruise ship sailing today. Maritime lawyer Brett Rivkin says bigger ships mean bigger challenges in a crisis.
I think with those amount of people and crew members on there, you're talking about panic and chaos, which is exactly what the passengers on the Costa Concordia reported happened. And when that happens, then there's disasters.
Scott, we wondered whether anyone had ever put it to the test, gathered 3,000 people on a cruise ship, grabbed a stopwatch, and seen whether they could all evacuate the ship in under half an hour. And no one we talked to today had ever heard of such a full-scale evacuation drill ever being tried.
Mark, thank you very much.